Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. We have made it aboard the good ship Thursday. And boy, do we need a ship. The amount of rain in the UK today has been... yay! I swear it attempted to flood us out of our office. It got... we had a hailstorm that was so bad I couldn't even hear my meetings today at one point. Yes, the DNC ship Thursday. Greetings to TGM and Raven and Anstrad and Frauke and Blast and Shadow and anybody else who may be out there. It is lovely to see everybody. It is Thursday, or as I know it, Friday. I will say this again. It is the last stream of the week. I will stick up a note, but I will not be around tomorrow. So, that said, kind of need to do some work to actually finish a thing. Finish a thing? Yeah, finish a thing. Oh, poop. So, I have just realised I didn't finish a thing. I thought I had dug out... I don't even have anywhere to put down scaffolding because this is all half slabbed. I'll take away the button. I would love to be able to get you out of the office, Hunter. Unfortunately, I do not believe I have the authority to do so. Even if I were to set off the fire alarm, much like our office one went today. Which was quite ridiculous. Dodge fire! Well, that piece of scaffolding's gone. Where's Cosmic? I'm burning scaffolding. Right. Is that the only one that I managed to miss? Or did I miss... No, I've missed all 3 of the ones that I did yesterday evening. Go! Yeah, diff babble. Diff dabble, diff dabble, diff dabble, babble. Bloody, bloody flibble. Make sure you remove the things that are going to actually keep you safe. Anyone need IT support? Yes, but I don't think you want to go anywhere near our office right now. Also, our IT support is handled by an outsourced company. So is our development. See also all the ranting that I've done in previous months. Right. That's better. Now we have lava going from top to bottom. And side to side. And forward and backwards. Hello, True Purple. You see, this one even had part of a hole. It worked for the company people outsourced to, so yeah, well. I suspect not the one that we're using, unfortunately. Seeing so you're UK based, they ain't. You know what? I'm just going to take the scaffolding down this way. If I lose any, so be it. It's probably just been burnt. Right. So that's a good start. I messed up. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Dum dum diddly dum dum diddly dum. Diddly dee dee diddly dee 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 ba 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 ba. Yeah, well, you didn't tell us that one was available there, Pokemon game, so how could we catch it? That reminds me, I meant to put a button on my stream deck for for triggering a Pokeball. Hey, Ilya! And as soon as I stop actually being in the middle of... Yes, I spent so much time up here yesterday I ended up with 2 cats. You know things are good when you end up with two new cats. Gravel. Right. Hail, hydrate! And now... Oh dear, this is going to be interesting. It's been a long day. Oh hey, no popcorn. I am very shocked by the complete lack of popcorn there. Thank you for the hydrate and for the stretch. Remember everyone, self-care is best care. Self-care is good best care. All of those are accurate. Yes, I seem to be collecting the black and white cat. Right. Let's see. Step 3rd. Step 4th. Step down. Boing. Righty. Do I work on... No, there's no point in working on the central pillar yet. And we really need to get rid of the farm. Which means we need to do a census to work out how many senseless villagers we have. And possibly also... I wonder if we can move the villagers to a location close to... Well, yes, that might be the other reason for the cats, Shadow. Having had one of those... having had a creeper blow up that entire area at one point. Right. Today, we will be attempting to ally ourselves with... Let's pick. I'm going to go with Angua. we might as well keep the thread going here. Let's go with... oh, yes. I was tempted to go for the full name of Cheery Little Bottom, but I think just Little Bottom is far more funny. Let's see, where is he? How do I spell this? Detritus. We do have Nobby, yes. Nobby was one of our first ones. And let's see. I am definitely going to have to go with Wee Mad Arthur. But no Fred. Really? I've left out Fred? Fred will have to be on the top floor. Why is Fred not on this list? You see, that's interesting. Fred is not on the list that I'm working off of. I've got Pessimal, Cherry Littlebottom, the Librarian, Red Shoe, Buggy Swires even, Detritus, Sam Vines, Carrot Iron Founderson, Wee Mad Arthur, Angua, Nobby Knobs, Constable Visit, Igor, Constable Downspout, and Errol. But I don't have Fred on my list. You see, this is what I get for using the internet. Yeah, now that you've mentioned it, it is very much. Where is he? I don't know. Some days you just can't trust the internet. See, this is what you get for trusting the internet. At least I didn't ask ChatGPT. Under those circumstances, what I'm going to do is make sure that we actually get a name tag. Actually, I get a name tag for Fred Colon. And actually, I think I'm going to demote Wee Mad Arthur for the moment, because he is much, much later, and Fred is one of the initial first ones, so he really should be involved. Well, given the fun that ChatGPT had earlier in the week, where it basically went a little bit demented. Today on day 3 of... Wait, when did we add that? I added it 3 days ago, Hunter. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. And I don't have the overlay yet, because I've been very busy this week and not very good at doing things. Oh, and Hunter is already streaking in chat. Did you manage to get out of the office before you decided to streak off? No. I do hope you have an understanding office. Group streak! Hey! Frauke's streaking now. And blast... Oh, blimey. What is this? A conga streak? Streak, 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 shibbity, boing. Conga streak. Everybody conga, streak and do the conga. This should go so very wrong. Moving on. Yes, I have heard you talk about work, Hunter. You swear about it almost as much as I do, and probably for even more better reasons. Some of those words go well together. Not all of them, but some of them. Right. What was I doing? Why was I here? And who do I swear at because of it? That's lava. That's not what I need. It's a lovely day in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Make the 10-hour version of Scotsman singing. No! It's bad enough that I'm crazy enough to sing as much as I do. I could have sworn I had... Aha, cobblestone. Actually, I need way more than just one. Right, let's take that much. And I had boats in one of these chests. There they are. 2 boats. Wait a minute. Why am I setting up to retrieve Gordons? I don't even have the Gordon desks installed yet. Right. First things first, let's build some desks. And if that statement doesn't make sense, congratulations, you've not met me. I need 8 of those. 8, yes. And a metric boatload of not enough of those. I have 11. I need 12. Welcome to the off by 1 errors. No, I don't tend to play on Minecraft servers. Minecraft servers? Actually, no, that's a lie. What am I talking about? I do play on Minecraft servers. I am occasionally known to turn up on Infinity Cove. I have occasionally been known to be dragged into the Infinity Cove bingo server. I have occasionally been known to throw myself at the Ravenholm servers when they're running. I am a dirty liar. I am also lying by omission because I completely forgot that all of those existed. I apologise profusely. I said nothing. I said nothing. Right. What else do we need? I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, which should not surprise anybody. Oh, I'm out of dark oak trapdoors. Oh look, I'm not out of dark oak though. Not even off by 1, that's enough. Bigger server. Oh, it's finite in for it. You know, I've never quite understood the difference. I apologise. I'm going to be doing a lot of apologies today, mostly because I'm a derp. I'm a derp doop 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 doop. I'm a derp doop 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 doop. I'm a derp doop 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 doop. I'm a derp. Let's see. I've got a feeling I've got this design wrong. I have. Finite in. Yes. Yes, I have recognised my mistake now. I have also recognised 2 further mistakes. If you look at this, and then you look at this, you will notice that the blocks further back are in the wrong space. And the wrong colour. I have goofed. Repeatedly. Go figure. Why am I the teacher from Charlie Brown? Right, let's take those. I only need 12. Probably. Yes. And then I need to retrieve the blocks from where I've stuffed them up. No, I did not mean to go up 2 floors, but hey. Oy. Congratulations, I managed to catch not a single one of those blocks. Actually, no. While I'm here, let's put that, and that into this place, and this, and this into that place. And then we'll do you, and... no, well, yeah, might as well. I'm going to have to put that back in a minute. Actually, I should probably have... Let's just build this. We will build them, and they will come. You know, I swear it would have been easier to do those in a totally different manner. And as soon as I work out what that totally different manner is, I will work out why I didn't do it. Also, speaking of the finite in Hunter, I am still thinking. Under the heading of coded messages. But, let's see. How do I get those down? Also, what the heck is a lickitung? It sounds like, Ah! Keyboard! Why? Why keyboard? My keyboard has apparently decided that it just wants to keep typing the letter E constantly. Oh, is that the one that was in what's the? So I vaguely remember one of those being in the Pokemon film. You know, the actual the live action one that was actually surprisingly good. Or at least I was surprised it was good. Many other people may not have been surprised by it, or actually might not have found it good. I don't know which. How many of those did I lose? One. Is it gone forever? More than likely. Oh, apparently it's not gone forever. The scaffolding that just flew off in the distance is. And nobody caught it. Wow. Brutal. The coded message was, I'm still thinking. There's a couple of things I need to work out. Yikes. Actually, do I really want to... Yikes! Be stood here doing that with the scaffolding. I like the way that I realized what I was doing with the scaffolding just as I managed to completely yeet myself with it. Oh well, conveniently I need to be down here anyway, due to the fact that it is time to nap. Nappity-doo-da, nappity-hey. Yep. Anyone would think I was on stage the amount of times I attempt to break a leg. Alright, so that's that one complete. Well, sort of. That one is now empty. I am going to have such a problem here. Why didn't I fix the... Yeah. Why didn't I fix the garbage bear? Why did I place the first block first? Or the last block first? I'm kind of surprised that I didn't reach the placement limit there. I half expected to. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! I really should actually, you know, consider doing a slightly better design of this. No, actually, I like this design. I'm not... I see no reason to do better. Right, you know what? I'm just going to play Spleef. That wasn't too bad. And let's destroy some scaffolding. Goodbye! Is it a fall if I intended to do it? Well, yes, because I took damage. I believe that has long been an agreed definition of all of this. Did I fall? Yeah. I'm gonna guess that that's for a commute hunter and have a good commute. If it isn't, don't have a good commute, but have a good one when you get to it. And forever sliding off the edge as I go out of the Splash. I'm fairly sure that there is no... Don't die when you're lurking. Look, that was earlier in the week. I don't plan on doing it a third time this week. And by third, I mean I am actually including the post-mortal event of getting the first. Yeah. I'm gonna just stop wording here. The sole and simple purpose that I'm not sure I know how to anymore. I'm not sure that one's a words moment or a... Oh dear. Look after yourself, Raven. I gave up on wording. Yes, exactly. Occasionally, I just stop. It's like there used to be the old, the old British thing of just say no. Why is there scaffolding? I did not order scaffolding. Yeah, the old anti-drugs thing of just say no. As promoted by Biker Grove. Dear God. If ever there was a thing that should not come back ever again, it's Biker Grove. Let's see. Where are we? What are we doing? Why? That one's done. Well, sort of. I need to sort of. A long, long time ago. Back when people really didn't know what was going on. Anton Deck ruled the waves. I wanted to... I'm starting to lose it. For those who are going to disagree, shush. One of these days I will be able to place these blocks without messing up. And on that day, we will probably be very, very confused. Right. I should really have actually remembered that I should have been putting in the roof of these things. As we went along. But hey, it's only a single element to change. Okay, right. now we have managed to reach a point where we have 4 homes for Gordons. 4 homes for Gordons. That sounds like a... Hey, Exapol. Sounds like a very surreal description. 4 homes for Gordons. Is that the up? That's down. Where's my fast down? I need to modify it in a minute. That's not it. Have I walked past fast down twice? That's not it. Oh, no. Fast down doesn't have a stop on this floor. If ever there was a statement that probably would make sense if I actually understood it. This is fast down. It doesn't actually... Due to the fact that you can bounce off the walls a little bit too easily, there isn't a stop on this floor for fast down, normally. Today, however, there is about to be. So that we can bring in the new wardens. New wardens? No, I am not dealing with wardens. I meant new guardsmen. Right, we put one of those there, and one of those there. And then we need to also seal up... Do we need to seal this up? No, I don't think we will. We'll just let these guys get panicked. Because I'm fairly sure we have, however, fixed everything so that it is pillager. It is oh no, those are actually I don't know, because they've got a roof on them. Are those too short for a Actually, I think those are too short for an iron golem to spawn into. That's why we haven't been getting any in these. Otherwise, we'd have gone through quite a few more pillagers by now. Iron golems are 2.5 blocks tall, aren't they? I'm saying this out loud mostly because I'm trying to remember. Right, to the surface. Yes, cats. Hello. I don't think I need the cobble anymore. Right, now the first thing we need to do is install a Gordonite pen. Actually, it's not Gordonite, it's Gordon. Hey, Chris! Okay, and for our first willing warder... I'm riding in a boat with the Gordon. I'm riding in a boat with the Gordon to drop him down a hole. Right. You, sir. I need to retrieve your boat. Hello. Goodbye. Do we have success? We have success. Gordon in a boat. Gordon in a wooden boat. It's Gordon in a boat. Right. Before I continue, I have just realised it's dark. And therefore, I'm going to have a cat stare at me because I forgot to actually make it so that they could sit on me. I should have unlocked you so you could sit on me. I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow night. Because cat. Let's take the slow boat, the slow down. 1, 2. Skip a few. 99, 100. Here. And I need to... I've just realised... add in a few doors to enable rite of passage, or pillager of passage, or Gordon of passage. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put the camera count up in the corner because I want to be able to work out whether or not we suddenly start triggering panic attacks and whether or not we've got everything in the right place. Where am I? There I am. So, if we've got it right, he says, it's a very big if. Once I start bringing this pillager past the front of this panic pen, we should find that we end up with an iron golem dropping off the edge of the world. There he is. And there he goes. Excellent. Excellent. Get in the murder pit with ye. I'd like to get out now. How do I get out? I appear to have made a slight tactical goof. Notably, I can't figure out how to get out. Aha! That is how we get out. Right. Congratulations, you are now Fred Colon. Hello, Fred. Right, I don't know which direction our next guard is going to end up falling out of the hole into, so we'll just set this up that way. And seeing as how that looks interesting, I shall use... No! Cheated at the last minute. Either that or it just ignored my Ultra Balls. I did say that out loud again. You got bugged. Woohoo! Now, if I remember rightly, this one should have been... yep, this one is a Gordon. Hello. Ignore the pig in the distance. And now we bring yet another Gordon to their future home, or the future hole that they're about to be dropped through. Hello. Look at those lovely eyes. Nary a brain cell between them. Goodbye! Oh, you went that way as well. Interesting. Is there a preference for direction that you fall in? I don't know. This will probably panic these lot. Panic! Panic! Oh no! I've goofed. I have goofed. I have goofed. Let's see. How to resolve the goofage. Yep. I should have rode alongside the trapdoors, or alongside the pit, rather than over the top of it. If I put this to here... And, whoops, no, let's get myself out of the hole first. Right. If I release you, will you be nice and climb into the next boat, please? In a boat. Thank you! Good grief. A pillager that is actually, being, what's the word I'm looking for? He's actually working with me. Meanwhile, I'm catching out the corner of my eye, yet another iron golem dropping to its death in the murder pits. What a shame. Right, if I change the direction of the camera count just for a little bit, we should be able to see as I bring this around the corner. Oh, I haven't rigged this to be able to actually get you into place. Let's get this right, shall we? Oh, yep, that's the next iron golem set working. Right. And if I remove that, I should be able to do this. And you look nothing like Detritus, but congratulations, you are now Detritus. That's 2 pillagers in a pit. 2 guards set up. Let's put another boat in place. He's greyish at least. True. Going up. I'm thinking of holding on to the one with the flag. That thing. I'm thinking of holding on to this gentleman and using him maybe as a high-level guard. Perhaps turn him into somebody hanging around on the surface, or maybe he sits in an office next to where we collect all of our iron. I haven't decided. Either that, or I'll just murder him and I'll fly back to the Temple of Yargskrim. Hello, pig. Out of curiosity, why is that one not dirt? Or grass? Don't know. Who knows? I keep half expecting to yeet myself into the hole. Okay. Sir? Oh, that was hilarious. He immediately just was like, oh, really? Right, I'm going to try something. There we are. Okay, that actually might be a faster way of resolving that in future. I can consider putting a button on that. I can consider buttonizing that as a process. All we get is a short flicker as I reboot it. Unfortunately, that means that you missed the point where our future guard number 3 got out of his boat and immediately just leapt straight down the hole. I will have to try that again. Annoyingly, that didn't happen at all yesterday. To the point at which I thought it was playing fair. Oh, hey. Well, that was an interesting way out. I wasn't expecting that to function. And let's see. Who are you? Well, you are now Littlebottom. Welcome to your job, Littlebottom. And we're getting golems. And we're getting golems falling down into the pit. 3 out of 4. Right. I am going to need to sleep, apparently. Because apparently it's dark. But what I'm also going to do is rig this so that there's no way he can go in this direction. There's no point in having him there. Right. Let us get rid of the knight. I am the knight. I am. No, I'm not. Okay. The night is dark and full of shrubberies. Yeah, that's the one. Hopefully not that many shrubberies. I keep forgetting just how long that pit is. Do we have any shrubberies, or have the cats made sure that we are shrubberyless? I do not want a shrubbery. What I also am short of is I do not have enough Gordons for layer 3. But then again, I also don't have layer 3 right now, so that's not a problem. What we will be doing in a minute, however, is a full-bore commissioning test of layers 1 and 2. Where we shall see the power of a fully loaded 2-layer iron farm. Right. Load this up so that he can't escape. Really? You dodged it. Bye! You didn't get to dodge for long. Today on Dodge Pillager, we find Gordons in a pit. Hello. Gordon in a pit. Gordon in a pillage pit. Or a panic pit. Right. Bring you into the hole. And there's our iron golem. And it falls. And it's gone. It's out of there. And that is how you get out safely. Useful. Not that I actually... Well, no, I'm probably going to need to do this on the 3rd floor. I'd like my boat back, please. Can I have my boat back, please? And you are Angua. Probably mispronounced, but hey. And lo, we have all of the pillagers in place. Do I still have a, Yes, I do. I still have a bucket in my inventory. We take that out. We restore the, no we don't. We restore that. We take that out and don't really give the monkeys about it. Great. Let us unleash the full power of this iron farm as it currently is. Unfortunately, I can't bring the camera count high enough to be able to see all of the spawning zones. But... where's my down? I want to go down! There it is. Green down. Five. 6. 7. 9. Wrong one. Oh, that's good. I'm starting to see double golem. Now, there's a statement that really sounds weird. There we are. Let us swap to the cam account. And see how well we're... Wow. Uh-oh. We've got a stuck golem. Are you on the wall, or are you just... How are you not moving? Oh, apparently you're just stuck. Let's turn down the death. Turn down the death. Well, turn down the death noises, at least. Okay, so we're getting doubles over there. We're getting doubles over there. Are we getting doubles on all four sides? That's a double. You're panicking, but you don't seem to be goleming. Oh, there you are. And there's a double on that side. So we are getting 2 layers of golems. Golems. Murder. Two layers of simultaneous murder generation. To the point at which my inventory is already rapidly filling up with the dead form of an iron golem. I think we can safely say this is functional. What do we think? Do we declare this as a functional 2-story iron golem murder farm? Yay! Options, music and sounds. Friendly creatures can go back up to, I don't know, about that. I'm trying to work out why hostile creatures is at 50%. That seems like a very quick way of not being able to hear a suicide shrub. It's raining golems. Hallelujah, it's raining golems. Oh no, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. I have a trapdoor stuck open on a lava column. Oh, so I do. How did I miss that? Right. At this point, I think we can safely say that even operating at 2/3 power, this is now a fairly good iron farm. That's the wrong one. Where's up? Up is on the opposite side. I need to go up 1 level to solve that trap. How did I leave that trapdoor open? Layer 3 is going... No, layer 3 is above the 2 functional layers. There has to be a gap of 20 blocks between each layer. Otherwise, the villages combine. By our villages combined, we are not going to get golems if we let that happen. Where is that trapdoor? Oh, I've walked past it. So the way this operates, it relies on each layer being an individual... each pod being an independent village. And the villages are effectively the same if they're within 16 to 20 blocks of each other. And so, by having them separated by quite a long height, unfortunately, they become independent. This is why the 3rd layer is actually all the way up here. Which is going to result in a really, really deep farm. Oh, wrong button. Right. Let's turn this off. Am I in need of... Oh, I am in need of food. Thank you. I shall eat as soon as I finish turning off this iron farm. Blah, blah, blah. I think once this is fully completed, I won't bother switching it off. But while we're still building it, I don't want it to be active in case I walk in front of an iron golem again. Unfortunately, I have to add the word again to that, due to the health and safety incident that happened earlier in the week. As a result of this, we are not able to actually declare that I am safe. Not entirely sure I was safe in the first place, but that's a different problem. How do I have so many boats? Oh yes, iron golems. No. Pillager. Pillager acquisition. Oh yes, let's... I'm going to turn that into... Oh. Maybe I won't. Which one of these had the... That's where my other three are. Okay. The wheat farm in the middle is actually about to disappear now if we can, if the census tells us we have enough villagers. This is why I'm making minecarts. As my intention is to now move some villagers around so that they're in roughly the right place, and so that we can then... So that's 10. I need 2 more. And effectively make sure we have enough villagers for our 3rd layer. Because that feels like a sensible thing to be doing at this point, so that we can then remove the wheat field. Which does seem a little bit unnecessary. I also have no need for poppies. Nobody tell Cosmic. Right. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory that I do not need in my inventory? Anything. Okay. All of it. That's dark oak. Oh, hold on. No, spruce goes in this one. Dark oak goes in this one. Polished basalt goes in that. Well, would go in that one, but I don't have any room for it. Fine, it goes in here. And torches go in here. Right. Let's see. How many villagers do we have? I should have made sure that I had some rails. And actually, let's start with our first 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is enough minecarts for all of the villagers we need. So let's start the Villager Relocation Program 3.0. I thought I missed. The big problem is I need to get them all the way up there. I can see myself needing minecarts. And by minecarts, I mean the ones with the flare. The furnace in them. That's the word. I swear I do know how to word. Honest. I also swear I do know how to minecart. Which means these are all in the wrong place. Right, where are we? Ugh, still got loads of distance to go still. No, that's not going to work because I need to have a single block before I can go up. I am really going to... There's no way I'm pushing villagers up this. Problem is, a powered minecart can only move 2 villagers uphill at a time? Or is it 1? Woo! We've made it to the right place. Almost. I need to be back there. So... 1, 2, 3... This one? Yeah, that one will do. Let's build myself a villager holding rail. Let's be... so if I want to place them there later... And I don't really want to have it immediately next to where I'm working. Oh, hold on. Do I go up or down one from these layers? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a count in place. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyone who's shocked by this, get right. That's my fast down to this floor. I need to go down 2 more. That's up. That's not going to help me. Actually, it might be quicker to go up and then down. Going up. Right. Going down. Okay, so floor level is 1, 2, 3 down from... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 down from there. So... That's down. Dang it. I can't work out where I am. I'm lost in my own temple. Whoops. Now I can't even get to the right level. This is the short fast down? Short fast down. Yes. Okay. If I am aiming for... 1, 2, 3, 4. I am aiming for this level as being floor level, so I need my villagers to be 1 further up. I might as well not, you know, not faff around yet. What do we think? Is a villager holding corridor an inappropriate thing to work with? I don't care. Right, so that should be where I hold my first set of villagers. And what I'm thinking is it's probably sane to get myself a powered minecart. Because I think trying to push villagers all the way up there would just be a hiding to stupidity. Porygon? No clue. Where is my... I have a supply of... Oh, hey, no. There it is. Charcoal. And I have a fern... Why do I not have a... Kind of assumed at some point that I might have had a furnace minecart already, but... Oh well. Right. Let's try that again. Oh. Is this the right level? Doesn't matter, I need to go down there anyway. Oh, it's getting dark. Why is it? Oh no, this is the right level. Right, I think it's probably sensible to to try this with 2. Let's try 2. One. 2. Okay, so apparently a furnace minecart can't get... Oh, no, 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 it can. Well, that's useful. The little cart that very much could. You're going to bounce back and forth a bit, which is probably badly phrased. Hello, cat. I need to sleep. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 needed in that area. So let's get a third one up there. And actually, we can probably move 3 at a time, I suspect. Thank you. So I think we might be able to move a full set of 3 villagers at a time. Can I move them by hand? Yeah. Okay. Definitely I can move the villagers 1 at a time uphill on my own. But boy, is it a stupid thing to attempt. So I'm wondering if the little powered cart that could will be able to deal with 3 villagers at a time. And if we can get it to... Whoa! Apparently this villager wants to kill me. Should have known. No, 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 no! Ah! No! You nincompoop. Who saw that coming? Right. Hey, sci-fi. I successfully managed to goof, which is entirely going to be shocking. You were thinking this was all going to end in tears. Well, I half expected that villager to end up dying in the wall. Right. Guess what? You're getting the accelerated path up now. Kind of wish I could sit in a minecart in front of him. Actually, I probably could. How did you what? How did you end up down? I hate you. No, you're going back uphill. Go on, get up there. Now get in your pit. Get in there. There. Well, that's gone. Don't care. Right. You three are now officially stored. And there's no way that anything can get up to you, so you're safe as well. Where did I put those? Did I put them... Oh no, I put them further out. I put them... Where did I put those? Oh no, I put them there. Fine. 2, 3. No. I'm going to need to make this a little bit easier on myself. There. I'm out of rails. Ow. I missed. How did I miss? I mean, there's this enormous water channel, and I missed. Where am I, anyway? Oh, I should have taken the left turn instead of a right turn. Don't. Right turn instead of... Oh, one of them. Right, let's grab another nigh on a stack of rails. I'm fully expecting this to end in tears as we discover that I do not have enough villagers, and I have to switch on the villager breeder. Although that said, we've got 2 in there. It's going to be close. Close to what? I'm not sure. Probably close to a comedy error. Right. Take 2. Now, what I'm also going to do is give myself a little bit of a safety here. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put the powered cart here already. I think they should... Actually, I'm going to make sure that I've got more of a safety than that. Because I'm not sure that they'll go past the powered cart. If I put the powered cart there, they will go past and start heading up. And then the power cart can be sent after them. Right. Attempt number 2. Oh no, hold on. I didn't actually put the rest of the rail in, did I? That would have been embarrassing. I know what I'm doing. Really, I do. There. Now we have enough rail to be able to get... Shush. Just ignore all evidence to the contrary. I know exactly what I'm doing. Right. 1, 2. Ah! Nope, I take it back. There is absolutely no sign that I know what I'm doing. Okay, the little cart that can handle 3 villagers. Sort of. It gets stuck on a corner. Dang it. How is it that it got to there and then failed? This thing better have good brakes. Because I sure as heck don't. That was the last of my vicious pork chops as well. How do I resolve this? I now have 3 villagers stuck midway up a ramp. Oh, I'm not sure this is getting any better. Whoops. Too high. What am I going to do with you? Yep, I'm going to let you push me off the cliff again. They're starting to wobble. The problem is, unlike Weebles, they might fall over. I appear to have made a tactical error. I'm not sure if powered carts stack. That's the problem. I mean, we can try it. Let's see if we can add more power. I mean, it's not like I'm short on iron anymore. Oh, I'm going to need more charcoal for this at this rate. Fortunately, we have a decent supply of charcoal. Powered rails with redstone torches. But that's too easy. More likely to work. Why ever would I want to do something that's going to work? I mean, at the moment, you're all sitting there having a great comedy moment of watching me stuff up. Also, I'm going to do something sensible. I'm going to add a side barrier for myself. Because clearly half the problem is I got pushed off the edge. I would say I got pushed over the edge, but we all know that I've been over the edge for years. Right. Right. Get moving. Apparently, there's some element of... Oh, dear. And that's even after putting in safety barriers for myself. It's down. I'm on the wrong side of the building now. I love the way that I'm doing this to basically get these out of the way so that we can remove a farm. And at the moment, I seem to be more capable of moving myself out of the way than them. And you want to know something hilarious? They just ran away. They've just been moved. You lot have now... Oh, I know the problem. That's better. Right. I think this track... normally I would declare this track as far too early. I think this track is now incredibly appropriate, as I'm fairly sure that the thing that's declaring it doesn't want to go are the villagers. Oh look, cat. We have a new cat in the building. Wait, what? How did I suddenly not be... I must have not nudged the scroll wheel. Right. Let us see if we can get this right this time. Also, how many villagers do we have left? I don't know, but we've got 6 in situ, so that's a good start. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We need 6 more villagers up at the top. Oh, hold on. No, I think there's 2 in that corner. That head looks suspicious. Yeah, you're 2, aren't you? Okay, we might actually have exactly the right number of villagers. Right, this time I'm going to assume that I need to do this in 2 blocks of 3. Bleh, bleh, bleh. 2 blocks. I'm not convinced it's right yet. Well, we are not at the point of being anywhere close to being able to declare that we are right. It just happens to look like we might have 3 left. I refuse to admit that we... I mean, there's also the fact that we've still got the 2 in the farm, who are going to have an accident at this rate. Hello, cat. I need to get to this. And that's why I removed the track. Stay. Yeah, they may end up split into a murder pit. You know what? I might actually declare you as being in a perfectly sensible location, mate. Oh, no. Congratulations, you have decided to be useful. We thank you for your assistance. Also, welcome back, Raven. I didn't quite get round to saying that earlier. I think it's probably safer to go in the other direction to get the last one, rather than going all the way around the building. So far we have tested a fully functional 2-layer iron farm and found that it was actually fully functional, contrary to everything that should have happened. And then we have repeatedly failed to move villagers correctly. And by we, I mean me. I have absolutely no way of declaring this as anything but my own fault. So, as expected. Yeah. But I'm learning what I'm doing just in time for me to deal with the last set. Apparently it's safer if I do these as a 2 and a 1. Go figure. Right. Put the minecart in ready. And we don't knock it out of place. Stay. Right. 1, 2. And then we put our second minecart in place. And actually what we should probably do is remove the first minecart before setting the second powered one up this time. And apparently it's getting dark again, so I should probably sleep. Failed successfully. Ow. I'm going to end up setting off a party popper at this rate. I should really find some food. Problem is, I don't have any. Oh, I know. I might actually have some. Yes. My in case of emergency fund. There we are. In case of emergencies, I had a few golden carrots. I should really, A, purchase more of those, and B, go and get some more food. But I'm not in the mood to go hunting for vicious, vicious pork chops today. I'd rather get this finished, by way of moving villagers around. Then we can tear down the farm. And if we can tear down the farm, that will give us a good view of what we need to do for the rest of the farm. Goodbye! What can I say except... We had the perfect number of villagers in the pit. I can't believe that. I am utterly, utterly bemused that the numbers are correct. Given that was a pure guess as to when I switched all of that off, I am very surprised that that actually turned out to be the right number of villagers. Allowing for natural wastage. And by natural wastage, I mean anything I accidentally murdered. Part of me is like, why am I being careful about retrieving these? That's just, yeah. I mean, you can't tell me it's not accurate. You can't tell me it's not accurate. It's wrong in so many ways, but it's accurate. Now you're early. Now you're early. I'm overruling that one. Hello, cat. I'm going to steal your walkway. Thank you. Right. Let's retrieve these. And then we can start taking this thing down. And since it's pretty much just dirt, I'm not going to worry about retrieving any of the materials either. Okay. Normally I would be very much more, oh no, I'm losing materials, but for once I'm not in the mood. I still need to work out how I'm going to do a murder. I'm not convinced that a straight spleef will be enough, and I don't want these villagers roaming. No, we've already done the adoptions. Ah, I have an idea. I'm sure these villagers won't like it, but I have an idea. That's alright. Shortly, so will the villagers be. There once was a villager, went to sea, he had no farm anymore, you see. And soon he's gonna end up playing spleef, you see. Down the villager goes, down, down the villager goes, and soon he'll die, and soon he'll know. Down, down the villager goes, as we removed his farm. Hello. You're not gonna like me soon. Walk on a plank. Oh, you're gonna do it too. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry very much. Terrible. Bye bye. Goodbye. The advantage of that is that means that they fall into the murder pits. Which, I'm fairly sure, will murder them. Hopefully. Are they actually going to be... Which one? I'm assuming that worked. They must have died in the murder pits. They're not alive anymore. Whatever that was. I mean, they'll probably have landed on the water and bounced up and down a few times and ended up murdered. That's all I can think of. But they're not there anymore, so that solves that problem. There's no way they could have gone anywhere else, which is probably the key element of all of this. Once they're in the murder pits, they either die or they stay in the murder pits. Down to the murder pits they go, and soon they know, and soon they'll die, etc. Right. And thus, we find a quick way of dealing with A, the villagers, and B, the farm. Remove it entirely. I know I could be collecting all of this wheat and turning it into bread and coping with the fact that I'm actually in need of food. So far I've got 8 wheat. That's not bad. It's not high on my list of things to do, but it's not bad. At this point, our goal is to get rid of. What is the last thing that the Wellerman brings? Rum. Oh, yes, please. Joel! My goodness. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. You catch me on a day when I am in the middle of sorting out an iron farm. Joel, how has stream been? What were you working on today? And I'm sure you probably have to raid and run. So if everybody else could say what Joel's been up to and let Joel have some of his time. Raiders of the Lost Plot. I didn't have a plot in the first place. Well, actually. Yeah, how can I have a plot? How can I have lost the plot? I didn't lose it. I never had it. Ah, dear. Yes. More river work under work. Swimming around. Swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm shoveling away the plot. Well, that too. We may have just been closing down the last of my villager breeder that was here. Providing a large number of villagers for a 3-tier iron farm. Oh, dang it. Right, time to play Spleef. Whee! So, now that we've actually got that out of the way, I can actually get the cam up. And we can see a good top-down view of the 2 layers that are complete of this iron farm. It's just a little bit of insanity. Yay! Welcome, lady. Joel has a problem, it seems. Aha! Thank you for the gift sub tour. Yes. This is what happens when I decide. This is yet another instance of I need a basic farm, and I take one look at a basic farm and go, well, that's nice. I need to make it pretty. And if I go back to my account, there we go. What we will find is that I'm on a layer that doesn't help much. What we have are little pods all the way around here, and we have pillagers who have been successfully neutered so that they are not able to shoot anybody through the careful admission of large amounts of time in a boat. And it's currently getting dark, so let's get rid of the night, which will let the villagers stand up again. Other than one who is named Gordon, for reasons of long-running joke, all of our pillagers are named after members of the City Watch from Discord. Discworld, even. Discord. Is that all 4 on this floor that have been activated? Yes, it is. Let's go up a bit. I can't go up that one. I have disturbing ways of explaining things. I will apologise for that one. But yes, we have 2 layers set up now, fully. Well, the Commandant will have to be Veterinary. And where will he be? Probably up on the top floor, where I'm planning on collecting all of the iron. So that's the one bit we do not have functioning yet. At the moment, all of the iron is just simply collecting in the middle. Lord Rust. No, I was thinking Veterinary. So way down here. Oh, I do not have enough inventory to pick up stuff. Let's swap back to the cam account so that we can see the Iron Golem rain. It's raining golems. Hallelujah. So the intention is to take this up to 3 layers, and we've just been moving around the villagers for the 3rd layer. So they're now happily hiding in the walls. And I find that every time I do this and go outside, I end up thinking that this looks an awful lot like what's the word I'm looking for? The underground research lab from Resident Evil. It makes me think of the Hive. This is a better way of actually seeing it and seeing all the work that's going on for the construction work. As yet, the intermediary layers are still in need of decorating. Fabricate. Somebody's been practicing their Latin, and I don't speak enough Latin to be able to understand it. But the nice thing is, we're getting 2 golems at a time in some of these, so that means it's functional. Create the day. Well, we're certainly creating the day. Ah, yes. This may be where the office goes. I have another layer of floor up here. Watch motto. Ah. Stop making sense. But the intention is this will all be decorated on the surface as well. Where at the moment I'm currently just hoarding llamas and a larger number of chests of things that I used to have. Things that I used to have underground. AKA all of the stone. Thank you, Tor. And congratulations on yet more emotes, lady. Right, now that we've proven this thing is still functional after moving all the villagers around, we can switch it back off and focus a little bit more on A, my inventory being ridiculously overfull, and B, continuing the decorations. And I'm still on the cam account. That'll explain it. Thank you, Raven. I just realised that myself. Oh, hello, cat. The other thing that this building generates, large numbers of cats. Where's my way down? Ooh, I need to... Oh, thank goodness, I have actually got 9 wheat out of that removal. Yep, one more. The reason why there are such large gaps between floors where I have the villagers is because of the mechanic that says you have to have 20 blocks between sets of villagers, otherwise they're classed as the same village and won't generate large numbers of golems. Which does mean that this becomes a very, very deep pit with a large number of areas that don't do anything. Which is a shame. But does leave much more space for decoration. And since I haven't said it, thank you to both Cheering and Matt for the follows. I really should have said that sooner. Right. Hey, Elcon. Wow. Now that we've actually not got the farm here, this place looks so much larger. What am I doing? What am I doing? I love the way that most people, when building a farm like this, are just sort of, yeah, we'll just build it and leave it and just have it in the open air. And I'm like, nah, I'm digging a hole. And then I'm making it pretty. Why? Why must I do these things? And the answer to that is because me. Right. That's the one down. Let's get to the surface, and oh, actually, before we go to the surface, let's get rid of some of the materials in my inbox. Inventory. Since when did my inventory become an inbox? I mean, it's not an inaccurate description. It is the place where things arrive, but really? No. That one. Acacia trapdoors. Anything else in here? Oh, the iron ingots. There. Right. One thing I think I have a distinct lack of is nether brick. I'm cursed by never having enough materials. To the surface to empty my inventory. And then I think I need to go to IKEA to see if I have any nether brick left. Yeah, that one. Cobblestone. One piece of granite to get rid of. Do I really care about the seeds? For the moment, I might as well just lob them at something. What, that I ran out of materials? Yeah, I really need to come up with a better supply of nether brick. Whoa. Suddenly, llama's arse. And a donkey. What the heck's been going on in the nether? I'm in the nether and suddenly it's a llama's arse. Those things are not appropriately joined together. Oh, flying marshmallow of doom. Die. Good grief. Who let the marshmallows in? Right. Let's see. No, that's the caldera. Do not need to go there. To IKEA. IKEA being my storage room. The sole and simple purpose, it's basically a giant warehouse. And of course, I must. Hello things. Hello stuffy. There is a rule. I have to say hello to my my llama in IKEA. If I do not, I get told off. See? Even the sirens arrive to make sure that I have said hello to things and stuff. Hello things. Hello stuffy. Gunpowder goes in there. I have got a lot of gas tears, but nothing to do with them. Right. Nether brick. Nether brick. Wherefore art thou, nether brick? Oh yes, this one. No, this one. That'll do. That might actually be enough to keep me going. Because that brings me up to seven stacks. Give or take a bit. Which is almost enough to do half a floor. And that said, I'm looking at this, the cam account, and thinking it might be better to focus on... ooh, hold on. That's a problem. I can't leave this layer in. Because otherwise the golems will smack into it and not drop. That's an oops. Dang it, I really wish we had... when does 121 come out? I really want 121. I want the copper. Right. Yeah, whoops indeed. It does make it harder to put in the... Excuse me? Good grief. I mean, really, these piglins. They're just so uncouth and uncalled for. What do I need? Oh, I know. Whoops. Alright, let's bring some more cobbled deep slate, because I've been getting through a lot of that, and I was looking at Tango Tech's video earlier, and he had some lovely areas that were done up with cobbled deep slate and deep slate as a way of just doing solid walls. And I reckon that that might be an interesting way of doing some of the gaps between floors. Right. How am I doing on everything being repaired? Yep, I'd say we're alright. Let's go back to... Actually, let's take the long route. I'm in the mood to visit things. I think I'm in need of Crimson Wood, which means a visit to Petra. Food. Thank you. Food. I knew there was a thing that I was supposed to be collecting. Food would be back at Lagville. So named because basically we end up with a large amount of world lag every time we go anywhere near it. Fortunately, food is right on the edge. Right. Food has been retrieved. Why are there world holes? Is it 20 past again? No. Okay. So the server's not currently backing up. It's probably just not coping with the fact that I'm in two places at once. Yeah, there's a lot of lag there. Right. Okay, I am lagging, so I'm going to stand on a tree while the world loads. By stand on a tree, I mean splat into it. Are we loading? Are we there yet? Right. This should get me, hopefully, to Petra. At least via the city. Please ignore the mimic. Just because it's taken over a tower and is attempting to destroy us all, it doesn't mean it's actually a problem. Honest God. Can't see it from here. We'll see it on the way out. Right. Petra, the Temple of Eol. So called because every time I go here, I tickle the belly of the statue and make it go Eol, and then it goes kaboom. Because, like the iron farm, this is what happens when I decide that a farm needs to look pretty. I need to stand back a bit. This is my nether stem farm, and it had to look pretty. Crimson stem. Thank Rel for that. I actually have some. I was burning through quite a lot of the trapdoors, hence coming back for it. Everything go kaboom. Hey, Nanian. And hey, thank you, Nuska. Right. Hail hydrate. Everything goes kaboom. And a stretch. Oh, we go. Oh. I don't think you heard the popcorn over the kaboom there. Right. I didn't need the... I don't need the warped. I just need the crimson. Thank you, Grandpa Crafter, for the 500 bits for the booms. Turn that off. And of course, there's a last kaboom just on the way out. Right. Whee. So yes, this is the caldera, which slightly overrun by crystals of evil. But also, I've just realised we really do have a Discworld mentality in here, because we have Ook. Hello, Ook. Hey, Ook. Also known as my librarian. And hidden under the world, we have the Temple of the Cult of the Eye with my nether portal. It's been a quiet day for quotes today so far, though. That's an interesting orangutan. Yes, it is. One of my nether portals. Well, I've only got, like, Actually, I haven't done an audit of how many nether portals I have. So we've got one over here for the Temple of Irony. We've got one over here for the Caldera. We've got one over there for the Gordonite Citadel. We've got one for Lagville, one for IKEA, one for the Mining City, and one for the Temple of Yeet, which is... Yes. Am I trying to shave my head by... What? Oh my. Sometimes it's easier just to actually be along the ceiling. And a 15 stream watch streak for Nanian. Put some clothes on, Nanian. You're late for the streaming conga line. We had streaking conga line. We already had a conga line of 5 people in a row streaking through chat earlier. Yeah, why not? Oh, smeg. I'm out of Ultra Balls. A statement that can only make sense in that situation. I feel like I should probably... Ultra Balls you purchase. So you'll find the... Actually, you can purchase them from within the commands. I just can't remember how. But there's either a command for purchasing them, or there is a little widget below which has a backpack and a shop. Thank you for okay. Right. That's almost a decent supply of nether brick for 10 minutes worth of build, probably. Okay, I think we've got a decent amount of supplies. If you're on mobile, it's a little icon below the stream. If you're on the website, it's below the video stream. In the About channel area. Good thing there's only 15 minutes till Pretties. Goodness. Really? Okay, so that chest is empty. You found it okay, Nanian? These need to move. And that's now full. I have a whole pile of packed mud, which is good because I was running low on it. I don't have enough storage space for it, but yeah, we might have to leave that in one of these chests. I'll try to flatten these chests down a bit. Stone, buckets, and lava. I'm going to put a stack of buckets in there. And apparently it's time to sleep. Aw, really? Sorry. What am I going to do with 5 grey beds? Either way. Keep eating yellow and requesting TNT. Well, yes. Speaking of the TNT requests. Right. I feel like this lot should probably move up 2 floors so that I don't have to keep coming down again to construct things. But Actually, that bed mining. I do not do bed mining. I'm probably more likely to blow myself up. I can barely mine safely anyway, let alone bed mine. Right. Look, I've already had to fill in 2 health and safety logs this week. One for the destruction of a totem of undying, and the other for... I can re-dye beds nowadays. Yes. And the other for continuing not to get out of the way of the iron golem and getting murdered by it. And I'm holding shift instead of forwards so that I'm not getting out of this. Well, I'm trying to keep this world to a low number of deaths, Nanian. You know, something below 50. Actually, what am I at? I think I'm still at 6, aren't I? Mob kills 36,000. I've spent 8.3 days sneaking. There we are. Oh, it's under N, isn't it? Number of deaths. There it is. 6. Okay. Some of those numbers are getting silly for stat poker. Right. I left myself a nice easy entrance in here. There it is. Bed. Shulker on the wall. Shulker on the wall. Shulker. Hold on. That's the lighting shulker. So let's put that up there. Grey, reds, darks. Do something else after the bottom floor. Did I say I was going to do something else after the bottom floor? I mean, I've done 2 floors now. I'm fairly sure at some point I was going to go back and carry on working on Gordonite Citadel. And I will probably do that next week at this point. I think we might as well just end out this week with the last little bit of this. Or a bit more of this. And I forgot to bring up the shulker with the blackstone in it. Which I'm not sure was a shulker. I might as well just bring these 2. That's why this will be the today is the last day of working on this before we move back to the Citadel. Whoops, that was nearly a mistake. I should probably dig myself a hole in the wall here somewhere. This one will do. Right, where are we going? Here we are. As usual, I tend to put my shulkers on the wall because, that's where they live. Cat was just trying to use your hand as a chew toy. Ow! Okay, so I need to go 1, 2 back before I start putting... Oh, blimey. Let's work it. Oh, hold on. I've got these. So we are 1, 2, 3. That's floor level. So we got a 5 wide room to go in here. I might as well start building out the villager pens while we're still got a day or so, or a little bit of time. 1, 2, 3, 5. Airbnbs. Panic pens. Nope, you're wrong. Then it's this one, that one, that one. Hello. I appear to have found my villagers. I was not intending to find my villagers quite so quickly. Missing the disco ball. Right. I need deep slate and walls and things and you and you and you. We might as well go up at that. Panic at the Discotheque. Yes, I did pick up on the quote, even if I'm just a little bit. Well, that's not useful. Ah, there it is. I was about to say, why have I only got like one? Oh, that's deep slate. That's not even cobble deep slate. Come on, Scots. Where did that go? There it is. I can't see the deep slate in my inventory. Duh. Oh, and I forgot the walls. There we are. Walls. And while we're here, we might as well make the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. Look, we all know, Nanian, that once my brain disconnects from my mouth while I'm streaming, the statements that I will make bear no reality to anything that should be said ever. Actually, I think I'm supposed to do 4 here, because I have deemed that at some point I may be taking out the wall in front of this. Just a little. One there. One there. One there. One there. I didn't bring any of the spruce, but hey, we'll deal with that. Yellow's not supposed to be there. You say that, Nanian, but the odds of me actually having the right number of materials are pretty slim. And the package from yesterday has shipped. Woohoo! Yay for parcel. I'm going to assume that as we're close to the surface, things are going to be a little bit more broken here. Right. Where's that torch that I picked up? Just so we don't have this getting too dark. Okay, so it's back 1. So if we were to be doing... Oh, And it's dark again. Why is it always dark? Why is the sun always going down? Just no. And thank you for the follow, Reday. I saw those green sparkles. You can't have my bed. It's mine. Right, so I need to take out 3 and turn those into 3 of these. I don't tend to spend huge amounts of time underground, except for when I'm building something this stupid. I mean, when was the last time... Don't answer that. I'm not even going to finish that question. I'm just... No. I have a bad habit of doing ridiculous builds underground as well. Something, something, something in the tunnels. Yes, exactly. It's not stupid. Well, accurate statement is accurate. Or rather, accurate but rebuttal. Look, just because I filled that giant cavern with an entirely over-the-top geode that was taking over the world, full of tendrils and lava and all sorts of nasties, doesn't mean it's not wrong. Pardon? Yes, I feel the... Oh, matron. That. 3 backwards, 3 backwards, 3 backwards, 3 backwards, and I haven't dug out enough of this. I mean, there's also the fact that I dug a hole and filled it with a chest set. Actually, no, that wasn't I dug a hole. That was I created a hole. Right. Okay, that's 2 pods laid out. And actually, I don't think we're going to be able to actually do much more this evening. Because we are pretty much at pretty's o'clock. So we don't get to move in more villagers. But since everybody's seen me move in villagers twice now, I think you're probably bored of it. And there's no more Scots for this week. No, there is not. However, we still have pretty's o'clock. So we get to see how all of this looks now that we've opened it up in its full glory. Wow. Okay, that's going to look really awesome when we're actually got it fully built. I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks when it's finished. I mean, it is monumentally ridiculous. Which is pretty much what happens. We have a monument to the ridiculous around here. How does it look when we're actually near the level that we're actually building at the moment? Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow, Jezebel Jones. Once we add in the next layer on this is going to look insane. I love it. I love it. Type what, Raven? It will be a while till we get back to here because I need to not work on... How many cats do we have up here? I need to not work on this for a while because it's taken 2 weeks to build this lot. And... yes, we have many, many cats. We've also discovered... you can get cat cam. So you can actually set a spectator account to follow a cat. So as the cats roam around, the camera follows them. This one appears to have just decided that all it's going to show us is its butt. There's a problem with that statement, Nanian. And that is, I don't actually have any beacons yet. Because I do not have a single wither skeleton skull. And no, I am not building a wither skeleton farm. Yet. Let's look at this from this angle. Oh, you see, I am torn as to whether or not to leave holes in the world. Or holes at the surface to be able to get things like that. Yeah, I need to decide if I want to leave God Rays as an option in this place. Although that said, the third layer of columns dropping will probably block that up anyhow. Which will be a shame, but that's the way it goes. This thing is just insane. Oh, I need to fill in that entrance tunnel from when we got our villagers in. Whoops. Cave. External view that you can only get from a cam account in spectator mode. But the fact that I plan on building a ruined temple on the surface, very similar to the Temple of Yeet, will get in the way a little. However, unfortunately, thank you, Nanian. That is where we are wrapping up for the week, not just for the day. I will be out tomorrow, unfortunately, so there will not be a stream tomorrow. I will be returning next week on Monday at my Temple of Yeet. Well, I'm going to be doing both, Raven. It's going to be a mix of them. I will be back again on Monday at my usual time, roughly 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will almost entirely be going back to the Gordonite Citadel, which is my giant pillager outpost castle that I've been working on. Thank you to everyone for joining. Thank you to Joel for the raid, to anybody who streaked, to those who gave bits, to those who received or took out their subs. I am running out of brain. I am running out of mouth. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic end of their week whenever it arrives. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.